come in, please. Look, I'm glad I caught you. Exams are just around the corner, so please take a seat. I just want to quickly go over the Impaired Performance and Aegrotat applications. Good information to have in that back pocket before you head into the exams. So regardless of how well we prepare for the exam, how well we've done throughout the semester, how much effort we put in coming up to the last couple of weeks before the exam, sometimes the unforeseen really happens. It could be that you go into labour 3 weeks early and you end up in hospital when you're meant to be at the exam. Or it could be that you end up in a car accident on the way to the exam and you're not actually able to make it, touch wood. You may even wake up on the morning of the exam with food poisoning or gastro and you can't leave the bathroom. In these situations, Massey has what's called an Aegrotat application, where a student is unable to make it to the exam and they fill out an application form that looks very similar to this here. In fact, this is it here. And you go see your doctor and you get it filled out with your doctor, signed off, outlining what the circumstances were that prevented you attending. Things like medical certificates, letters from counsellors, all these things are really good evidence to include. If you haven't been passing your internal assessments, and if you didn't have any internal assessments, then it is unlikely that you will be granted an Aegrotat grade, because the markers have to feel or believe that you would have passed the paper had you sat the exam. So an Aegrotat grade is an AEG on your academic transcript. That doesn't impact on your academic standing, and it is effectively a pass. It's not a B+ or a C- or an A, but it is effectively a pass. Another really key piece of information to keep in the back of your mind leading up to exams is the impaired performance. So different to the Aegrotat, the impaired performance means that you actually make it to the exam, you attempt the exam, but your performance was significantly impacted by factors beyond your control. That could be bereavement in the family, it could be injury, it could be that you've been ill the week leading up to the exam and you'd only just recovered. So you have the same kind of application form. You also have to get a medical registered professional to help you complete those forms and sign off on it. But basically what an impaired performance does is it asks the marker and the paper coordinator to take into consideration the factors that impacted on your performance and to allocate a grade that they feel best reflects your abilities. So they take into consideration how you performed in your internal assessments, any tests or essays or assessments that you had internally, and then they look at what your performance was in the exam and what the factors were to allocate a grade. And on your academic transcript you'll get, I don't know, perhaps a C or a C+, a B-, an A, and your mark will have impaired performance application considered annotated on the transcript. Both the Aegrotat and the impaired performance application only apply to assessments that are in a fixed location at a fixed time. So that means exams are definitely relevant, but a standard assessment like an essay due in week 4 wouldn't be eligible for an Aegrotat or an impaired performance grade. Massey Health and Counselling are able to help you with these application forms. They can set up over the phone counselling sessions to talk you through them, or you can just send me an email or give me a call and we can talk further. If you need the application forms, check out the Massey website and just search Impaired Performance and Aegrotat application. It'll come right up. So please don't hesitate to give me a call or flick me an email. Happy to help, talk to you a little bit more about what these things are and help you get through this exam period. Ka kite.